Do you think England will also be having it at the back of their mind, not just to get into the final, but to stop India from getting that far?
I think without doubt, yes. England know that they need to win the remaining test matches in India to stand any chance at all of getting to that World Test Championship final. And that's something that I know is important to them. But this is also an important series. They want to win the series. And I think if you gave them a choice of winning the series and maybe not getting to the Test Championship, winning it 2-1, then I think they would take that rather than hang on to see whether they could get that third and vital victory with all of this. But this is, I mean, it's so exciting, Rika, to know that these two teams are going to be going to head. You're saying it starts 2:30 Indian time. It's going to start at 9 a.m. UK time. We're all still in lockdown right now. So it means there's going to be millions and millions and millions of eyeballs watching on terrestrial TV. It's free to air for anybody that wants to watch it. So this could be a huge moment for this England team. Also for the Indian team as well. They've got huge support here in the UK on national TV with millions watching. It'll be great.
Seth, tell me, how are the English fans and even the Indian fans there reacting to this series? Is there a huge interest? As you mentioned, it is available on the terrestrial television, which is free to air. And right now, it seems a good time for you guys to wake up and catch the cricket.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. I know my 11-year-old son. He said to me, "Oh, Dad, you know the worst thing about it starting at 9 o'clock is I don't have to get up early. But that's the best thing as well, because it means I can watch it all day when I'm meant to be doing my schoolwork." And I think there are an awful lot of people that might be pretending to do their work in the office while they're working from home, but having one or maybe even two eyes on that test match. It's so massively important. And this has been a roller coaster series so far. The England fans were so up after what happened, surprisingly, in that first test. And then a little bit deflated and a bit of a reality check after what happened in the second test. Now we all await that third act. Is it going to do as much with that pink ball as the England players would hope? But also knowing that if it's going to do a bit, the Indian bowlers are good too. And it's not now a situation where if it seams and swings, England are 100% on top, because India have got the firepower. They've got the guns, haven't they, to be able to fight back with maybe more than England do at times.
Rishi, let me come to you. Earlier in the day when there was a press conference, Virat Kohli was asked about keeping his sights on the World Test Championship while playing this match, whether, the players are talking about it. He said that it is important to be in the present and win the next two test matches and thereafter talk about the World Test Championship. Would you say that Virat is trying to, deflect all the talks around World Test Championship so that there is no extra pressure on the team?
When we talk about the World Test Championship finals, we have to win the remaining two matches. And that's like an extra added pressure on the team, other than the pressure that's playing at the world's biggest stadium. It's a day-night test match. We haven't performed really well in the day-night test match, the last match that we played. So I think, fair enough credit to Virat Kohli that focus on what's right now in front of you rather than, planning too much ahead. Because if something goes wrong then in this test match, then we're literally out of the tournament. We won't qualify. So I think stay more in the process, focus on each session by session. And eventually, if you're doing the process right, the result will come your way.